Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back here with another tier list. Today what we're going to be doing is updating the best wide receiver tier list in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Now before we do go on ahead, get into the tier list, if you are new to the channel, make sure to go ahead, leave a like on the video, and also subscribe if you are new. I drop almost daily Madden content on the channel. My end of year goal is hit 10k subscribers. Could not do without y'all, so I greatly appreciate it. Now today we're not going to go ahead and do what I usually do. I'm liking the way the tier list is looking. S tier is going to become a little bit flooded in this video, but I still think 92 speed and some of these guys are higher, which is why they're in the S tier, and hitting 90 for short, medium, and deep route running is good enough for the S tier. In A tier, just missing out on one of those stats, and B tier and so on. First card we have right here though that is new is gonna be Robbie Anderson. What's interesting about Robbie Anderson, he can be 99 speed on a theme team, so Jets, Panthers, I believe that are the only two he's played for. This card is for sure going into the S tier, one of the better receivers we have covered ever so far. He's 6'3". Like I said, he's 95 speed powered up, so if you don't even run a theme team, you go ahead and get him to 97 speed on your team with strategy cards. It's 90 for short, medium, and deep. Only thing that could get better on this card is really kind of after the catch. You'd like to see him hit like 90 spin. Also deep threat archetype, I mean, run deep out on him. Deep out, best receiver ability in the game. And yeah, he's, like I said, one of the best receivers in the game for sure. Now right here we have Jaylen Riga right here, Philadelphia's favorite receiver, of course. He's going to be 93 speed, so he's a nice little budget option. I don't think he's anywhere near like S tier, but I'll put him at the top end of B. The thing that's holding him back really is just the route running. He has 80 short, cannot hit 80 medium route running. It's going to be 79 powered up, and he also has 84 deep route running powered up, which isn't like the worst in the game, but it's not really good enough for A tier, not really good enough for S tier. But he has some good speed though. Again, a nice budget option. Now DJ Chark right here, I am also gonna put him into the B tier. Now I could see him going ahead going into the A tier, but it's again just really route running. Speed, height wise, I really do like him. He hits 90 deep route running, so that is a plus. If he would have hit 90 for short or medium, he would have for sure been A tier. Or if we had all Madden seasons, he would have been A tier, because all those thresholds, like I said, 90, 90, 90, they get lowered to 85 on all Madden, and he would hit every single threshold needed. And he'd be a really, really good receiver on all Madden, but you know, we play on all pro. Next up right here, we have Hunter Renfrow, Thanksgiving card, hit some of his objectives. He's gonna go ahead, be into the S tier. You know, he just plays the game the right way. All right, no, I'm just kidding, but he is gonna be into the A tier. He actually has some good speed, and that's what he has on like Diggs and Woods. Gonna be 93 speed powered up. Also have 96 acceleration, which is pretty interesting to see for a wide receiver. Pretty decent archetype of slot. Can hit 90 short and also 90 medium route running. Cannot hit 90 deep, and that is why he is A tier and not S tier. Also, I would like to see him go ahead, be able to spin a little bit. He's 80s for spin, would like to see it in the 90s, but still a very, very good card. Now, next up right here, we have Antonio Brown, who is actually going to go ahead, go into the S tier. He's going to be 93 speed, so great speed, can hit 90 for short, medium, and deep. Route runner archetype, arguably the best archetype in the game. And can also hit like 90 spin, 90 juke, can do everything out of the catch. Can do everything after the catch. Literally the only downside is going to be that height of 5'10", but I mean, it's not really a big deal in my opinion. I think Antonio Brown is one of the better receivers in the game. After him we have Allen Robinson. He's not C tier, but he's more bottom tier of B. I'd rather have Chark and Riga over this card. It's really going to be a speed and also route running thing. Like they statted A-Rob's cards horrible from like for forever, you know what I mean? Like this dude just gets hoed on stats. He's gonna be only 90 speed, which you know isn't like the worst in the world, but he also only hits 90 for short route running, does not hit it for medium or deep, so he's missing that on those thresholds. Not really fast, can't do anything after the catch. He's B tier, not really too great in my opinion. Now Emmanuel Sanders right here has a plus. He can get every single AFC team chem in the game, but for this, I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna act like he doesn't get that. We're rating his card, not like his chemistry, if that makes sense. He's gonna be 91 speed. is very, very close to being A tier, but he's going to be top end of B. Really just one stat away for both medium and short route running. Cannot hit 90 for that. Can hit 90 deep route running. He literally hits 89 for short and medium, which kind of sucks. Also a little bit smaller, but again, just being able to get every single AFC team chem, I think is very, very valuable. And I feel like if you're running an AFC theme team or a team that Emmanuel Sanders used to play on, he's a fine card on the theme team. The next up right here, we have team of the week, Cd Lam, and I'm putting this card A tier. I really like him. I really, really like him. He's going to be 93 speed, hit 90 for short route running, around like 85 for deep and medium, which is the thing that's holding him back out of S tier. But this card also hits 90 juke and 90 spin, so I really, really like him. And I feel like he plays really, really good. Just waiting on that next upgrade, and I think his next upgrade is going to be an S tier for sure. Now, Stefan Digs right here, not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. He's still going into the A tier. Basically, the stat on him that really is important with this card is him getting +1 speed. I still don't think he's good enough for the S tier, but that +1 speed does help him out a little bit. Can hit 90s for all the route running as well, so he's a perfectly great receiver, honestly. He's really, really good, but I just don't quite think he's at S tier level. Now we got Devo Samuel right here. Again, this is a card, all Madden, he's S tier, but all pro, I think he's A tier. He's going to be 94 speed, hit 90 for short route running, which is very, very good, but it's around like 85 for medium and deep, which again are the thresholds for all Madden. I've said that a lot this video, but you know, it just sucks, because if there's all Madden seasons, I could put him in the S tier. I think this card is really, really good. Top end of A, just kind of missing out on a little bit of thresholds for that S tier. Now next up right here, we got Tyreek Hill, going into the S tier for sure. If there wasn't theme teams in the game, he would be absolutely broken right now. He's going to be 95 speed, so if you run a Chiefs theme team, you can go ahead and get him to 99 speed with the theme team boost and strategy cards. It's 90 for short, medium, and deep, and can spin and juke. So I think he honestly might be better than Robbie Anderson. Like, it's an argument to be had, but I think they're right next to each other. Let me know down in the comments, would you rather have Robbie Anderson or Tyreek Hill? Now, a card that's pretty terrible, Juju Smith-Schuster. He's C tier. Like, oh my god, how the mighty have fallen. Juju Smith-Schuster used to get really, really good cards, but he's gonna be 89 speed, which really doesn't cut it, and just 80s for route running. I don't mind Juju either, man. Like, I feel like he's actually a good player in the NFL, but it just sucks. I know he's not really healthy this year, but I don't know. I just remember when Juju used to get really, really good cards. And next up right here, we have Jimmy Smith, who him and CD Lam combined went ahead, made the Cowboys theme team a meta, and I think it's one of the better ones in the game right now. Jimmy Smith is going to be 94 speed, 6'1", so good height, good speed. Going to be 98 on a full theme team, 96 without it. Hits 90 for short, medium, and deep. You love to see it. Jimmy Smith, really, really cool card to have. I don't think he's been in MUT for a little while, but it'll also go ahead and hit that 93 juke and 90 spin powered up, which is really, really nice. And like I said, him coming out along with this CD Lam card made the Cowboys theme team very, very good. Now, a card I really, really like, Anthony Schwartz right here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put him in the B tier. He's going to be 93 speed with 80s for route running. I think, again, this is a card that would be very, very good on all Madden. Probably could even slide him into the A tier. But just with threshold and everything, I think he's more B tier. I really do like them. And honestly, if the Browns get a couple more upgrades at wide receiver, the Browns theme team would go ahead and be really, really good. And Jamar Chase right here is going to go ahead, go into the A tier. I like the card, and also I've said this in a previous video, but this blitz card art, man, is just absolutely beautiful. Jamar Chase is going to be 94 speed powered up. Really the only thing that needs to get better on him is short and medium route running. Short is going to go ahead and be 89, medium going to be 88 powered up. Hits 90 deep route running though, and hits 90 juke, 90 spin, so we can go ahead and get those really crispy animations. And if you play with Jamar Chase's card before, remember when this rookie premier card used to go ahead and be the best receiver in the game, it was absolutely broken. You know, Jamar Chase is very, very good. Now next up right here, Daniel Jones. He's going straight up into the S tier, and we don't even have to talk about the stats on this card. The stats on this card don't even matter. I'll go into them, but the abilities he can get are so good. So he can get Identifier, Threat Detector, and Slot-O-Matic for 3 AP. So you can see the user every play. If they blitz on 3rd and 4th down, you'll know it, which is absolutely broken. And then you get a boost for his catching. Like, he is absolutely phenomenal. I love this card. And he's gonna have 93 speed, which is pretty good. He's also 6'5", and he can't hit 90 for a route running, which I know I kind of said, this is my hill, this is what you need to be S tier, but given his abilities and what he can get, I have to put him S tier. He is so deserving of S tier. And again, if it was all Madden, he could hit every single threshold for route running. So EA, if you're watching, man, let's put in some all Madden head-to-head seasons, please. Now Lynn Swann right here, again, fits the criteria for S tier. Gonna go ahead, be 94 speed, hit that 90 for short, medium, and deep. Route runner archetype. The only thing on this card that I'm worried about is 5'11". I'm not really a huge fan of short wide receivers, but Lynn Swann is a baller and he always plays really, really good. And next up right here, we have Jalen Waddle, got a +1. He's been balling lately. I'm just gonna put him right next to his old card. Right by Megatron right here. Actually, we'll go ahead. This is actually a little bit weird right now. We're gonna go ahead and make sure they're right by each other, but it's pretty much just a +1 to his rising star. He's up to 97 speed on a theme team, 95 without, and he goes ahead, hits 90 deep route running now. So I think he for sure cements his spot into A tier. Basically just a little +1 to his card, and I really like the card. Trying to exclude Finn's bias, of course, but Jalen Waddle always balls out for me. And we have a saying, man, you watch any of the Dolphins team videos, or you catch my games live on Twitch at DYL_TV or Dill_TV, you know I always say, when in doubt, we waddle it out. This Kendrick Bourne card is pretty awful. He's basically like Allen Robinson. He's gonna be 90 speed with like 80s for route running. Not really great at all. I'd actually take Allen Robinson over him just because of his height. That Kendrick Bourne card, I don't really think he's that good. I could see him C tier, but just speed wise, he's way better than like Juju and all these cards. So B tier it is. And next up right here, we have Doug Baldwin, Seahawks receiver right here. Gonna go ahead, go into the S tier, fits my criteria. 94 speed, hits 90s for short, medium, and deep. Route runner archetype, which is very, very nice. The only thing on this card that worries me, one, is that he cannot hit 90 spin. And also he's a little bit shorter, but Doug Baldwin, another card that hasn't been in MUT for a little minute since he retired. Good to see him though. And I think the card is very, very good. Put him in S tier for a reason. And for the last card of the video, Keyshawn Johnson, arguably the best receiver in the game in my opinion. Going right up here, Plaxico, Randy Moss, and Keyshawn Johnson. Just these big, tall wide receivers. He's 6'4", gonna go ahead, be 94 speed, hit 90 for short, medium, and deep route running. He's a route runner archetype. And again, the only thing that worries me on this card is not hitting 90 spin, but just think about the Jets team right now. So you can go ahead and have 98 speed Plaxico Burress, 99 speed Robbie Anderson, and I believe 98 speed Brandon Marshall on a full team. Could be wrong on that. Might be 99, 98, 97. But Jets team probably has the best receivers in the game right now. But so I actually almost forgot one right here. Gonna be Devonta Parker again. I did this in like 2 videos in a row, but another card that literally came out the day that I'm recording this. Devonta Parker though is gonna go ahead, be good enough for the S tier. Gonna be 93 speed, hit 90 for short, medium, and deep route running, powered up, has good height, and he just fits the criteria for S tier. I think Dolphins team. We got Brandon Marshall, Devonta Parker, and Will Fuller on the S tier, and we got Jalen Waddle just chilling in the A tier too. I hope y'all did enjoy this video. This has been my updated best wide receiver tier list in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Let me know down in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with, who do you think should go up, who do you think should go down. I appreciate y'all for clicking on to the video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, but other than that, man, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out.